Morning, students. So, in this lecture also, we would continue to discuss William Faulkner's story, A Rose for Emily. As I told you, it is a very mysterious story, and till the end, we are unable to guess what would be the end of this story. And I told you that the Faulkner is a superb craftsmanship in weaving, in making the plot of the story. And as I told you that in my first lecture we have discussed in detail the life of Faulkner and the introduction of the story. Now in this lecture we would discuss the events which happen in the story and how they proceed in the story. A Rose for Emily is a remarkable love story. It is full of suspense. The mystery unfolds at the end of the story. The town people got a chance to see the inside of her house only after her death. The town people were very curious to look inside the house of Emily, but they got never any chance to go inside the house, and they got only after her death. She had cut off relationship with the outside world for almost 10 years. 10 years she was not talking or in relationship with any other person of the outside world. During this period, people saw only a Negro man coming and going from the kitchen gate carrying a basket in his hand. And the name of that Negro was Toby. And he used to come from the house and he purchased some necessary things, and without talking to anyone, he once again goes inside the house. The ladies were shocked when they opened the stairs, or when they opened the stairs room. They were closed. They were very curious to look into it, because it was closed for almost 40 years. So there was when they after her death, when the neighbors went inside of Miss Emily house, so they were very curious to go to the stairs rooms, because they have not seen this house, this room for 40 years. They saw a skeleton of a man lying on the bed. When the ladies went, they saw a skeleton. Beside it, his clothes and shoes were also lying. Besides, the clothes were also lying, shoes also lying. The ladies recognized these things because they had seen Emily to purchase these things. It was a time she had an affair with Homer Barron, who was a Yankee and a foreman of a construction company. A construction company had come in the town for the road repair, and Homer Barron was the foreman of that construction company. The skeleton was lying in an embrace position. They also noticed a mark of the head on the second pillow. When they lifted it and when they went near to it, they saw a long strand iron gray hair. It is described in the early story that Miss Emily hair had grown gray hair, had become iron gray hair at the time of her old age. Near his death, all these evidence suggest that it was the skeleton of Homer Brown. Emily had not disclosed to anyone so long the years that what kind of relationship she has developed with Homer Brown. A Rose for Emily is a superbly well structured story. It reflects craftsmanship of Faulkner. Till the end, no one has guessed what had happened inside of